Okay, Likutei Moharan, Teretes. We're holding in the middle of the second paragraph. So we said that Yaakov Avinu knew the root of every tribe, every shevet, and this is Yosef Agla Velamita, that he gathered all the tefillahs to the root, to the gate that belongs to that particular shevet. Gam hayakoach beyadai, also Yaakov Avinu had the ability litem chelek mechelki ha'olam leYosef. He was able to parcel out a portion of the world to Yosef. Kmo shekasuv, vani nosati lecha Shechem echad al achecha. I gave you an extra Shechem of your brother. Now he gave him the bechira. He gave him the right of the elder. Sheitlu vonov shnei chalakot Yisrael. You know that his no, it's not written here. So that his children will take 2 chalakot Yisrael. There's no shevet Yosef. There's Menashe and Ephraim. Because it is through the tefillah of Yaakov Avinu, he would bestow life to the 3 levels of existence, of reality. This is this world. That is the realm of the mazel, which bestow the bounty and the shefa to this world. And every mazel has a specific portion of olam haza that is shaykh to it, that it belongs to it, and that mazel, cultivates it and grows it up. Olam malachim is the level of principles. That's the level of, it's totally ruchnius. It's not the gashmistic existence. A mazel is enachinam. It's not a physical thing. It's a spiritual thing. But it's a spiritual thing that brings the about shefa. That beyond the shefa, there's a malach. A malach is already a principle. It's beyond. It's a pure seichel. It's not a. It's a seichel. It's like gravity. It's already a principle. 2 + 2 is 4. It's a level of principles. That's the level of malachim. And the realm of malachim is above the level of kechovim mazolis. And the malachim, they are mashpia, shefa to the stars and the mazel. And we said that through the fact that the tefillah goes through the gate that is shaykh to it, so the tefillah has a koyach to awaken, to excite the malach, who is in charge of the mazel, who is, corresponds to that tribe. And then the mazel shines down and grows the things, in this world that are shaykh to that particular tribe. So since Yaakov Avinu knew how to gather all the tefillahs of all the shvatim and connect each and one to the gate where it belongs to, mimele, it's like taking and connecting all the proper pipes to the water main. The water comes to the right house. So it's like the faucet has to be connected to the water main of the building. The water is supposed to be connected to the water main on the street. It's like it's all supposed to be connected. So it's the inyan of olam haza is connected to the water main of the mazel, and the water main of the mazel connected to the water main of the malachim. And the malachim get it from the tefillah. The tefillah is the thing that so this is and being that Yaakov Avinu could accomplish all that, Mimele, he could give it to Yosef, because and this is alluded to in the word Shechem. In the word Shechem, it says, I gave you another Shechem on top of your brother. What is a Shechem? Shechem is Rosh Tevis Shofel Kochav Malach, the lower world, the star world, and the Malach world, and the realm of principles. Because we said the kolzeh, the fact that he could give Yosef, extra part of Chelka Olam, Zocho al yedei tefillah. Yaakov Avinu was zoche through his tefillah. as it is said in the continuing of the pasuk, I gave you an extra Shechem of your brother, asher lakachti miyad ha'Emorim b'chaber v'kashti, that I took from the Amorite, from with my bow and arrow. And the Rebbe says in Torah base that we learn, what do you mean in chaber v'kashti? He says, Lo b'kashti eftach, I'm not going to trust my bow, and my sword is not going to save me. So Yaakov Avinu said he took from the Amorites with his bow and his head. So Unkel says, Becharbi uvekashti isins mitzloisi uveusi, with my prayers and my supplications. Cherev is something that you can cut, you have direct contact with. Bow and arrow is something which you shoot like artillery, that's long range. It's like, so Chabe Bekashti, so that the tefillah itself is like the cherub, and the bakosh, the supplication, is like an arrow, it shoots. Because sometimes when you come here to make his bedidus, and the Rebbe says the person needs to be, at times, you have to be able, like, when you come into a wall, and hello, anybody home, whatever, he says the person has to be, no, he has to be a gibor to throw the dibur over the wall. Like, you don't feel like you're talking to anybody, you don't feel like anybody's listening to you. You don't feel that, you feel there's a wall in you that doesn't let you speak. So what do you do then? You have to reach over. You can't, you don't feel like you're facing like this, grabbing with elbow. You gotta do this for me. You gotta do this for me. Yeah. You feel blocked. You feel verstoppt. Yeah. So the trick is that you throw it over the wall. You're standing there, right? Contained within you are. And you just beg and go, do me a favor. I can't talk to you. I can't do this. I can't do that. But please, do me a favor. Do this for me. Mikara me. Do it. This kind of throwing over the wall, when you don't feel the connection, is another side of Avodas Hashem. We're uncovering all these gems of Avodas Hashem. When you don't feel connected, you feel like you go to make his bedidus, and the words are like straw in your mouth. Like, when is the time up? I need to go. I need to leave. It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. This is Beusi. This is my begging. It's like an arrow. It goes for distance above the wall. A catapult. Hook shot. It's like, that you ask, you don't feel anything. I know. Do me a favor, help me. This is in other words, this is what Unkel Shalakachti Miyad HaEmorim. Unkel said, "Betfilos and bekosi, my davening and with my supplications." In other words, through the davening supplications, he was mashpia chayos. He brought down chayos to the world. So he had a koyach to give Yosef, an extra chelik in that show. And that's the reason why it was Taka alluded to in the word Shechem. The extra chelik was talking about Shechem. Mishon, chalak that he gave, that he mishon chelek, another portion, because this Inyan Yaakov Avinu through his tefillah was mashpia chayos to the world. That's the thing, to all the three realms that enabled him to give Yosef an extra chelek. Adkan.